Good morning, one and all. Today, in a video lecture series of Python programming, we are going to cover a very important topic. The name of the topic is type conversion. My name is Atif Jamshed. I am assistant professor in Information and Technology Department, ABES Engineering College, Ghaziabad. So today we are going to cover what are data types, what is type conversion, and then we will see the types of type conversions, implicit type of conversion and explicit type of conversion, and then references are there. So we start with the data types. So data types is an important concept in any programming language. So in what type of data we are going to stack inside the memory, this is very important and we have to take care of that. We can store the variables in different data types. Some data types are shown in the slide. We can see if we are storing the values in a sequence of characters, and these types of data type is called a string. If we are storing the values in the form of number, then the data types in a Python is called integer. Okay. If we are carrying the float value, okay, like just like 13.032, then this type of data type in Python is called float. Another important data type which is unique in Python is called complex data type. It stores the values in the form of real and imaginary. This one part is the real part, and this 1.23 part is the imaginary part. So we can store the real and imaginary portion of any scientific equation in this format. Let's just like a plus bj. So this is the equations to hold the variables in real and imaginary portion. So this type of data types are called complex. Boolean data types, which returns the true and false values. This plays very important role in any programming language. Some special literals are just like none we are going to use further in programming. It signifies the null value in different programming language. There are different collections, literal collections, just like list, tuple, set, and dictionary. These are also called data structures, data types, but we are going to cover till Boolean in this lecture. In later programming series, we will cover all of these. So what is type conversion and how we can use it? So suppose you want to convert some variable data value from one type to another type, or we can say one type to any desired format and any required format. Then what will you do? You will convert from that data type to desired format, and that process is called type conversion. Okay, data type conversion, you are converting the value from one data type to another data type. In the previous video we have seen that when we have to take the any value from the user, then we use this input method, right? Then I have already shown in the previous video that this input method returns a string data type, the value as a string. Okay, so then if you want to convert that string into integer data type, okay, then we can convert, and this process is called type conversion, and we can do that in Python using integer typecasting. So we can typecast that value from integer string to integer, and this process is called type conversion. I hope it is you are getting this portion. It's like there are different types of type conversions, and we will see in coming slides that how we can convert from one data type to another data type in a very simpler way. Okay, so basically there are two types of conversions, like implicit conversions and explicit conversions. Implicit means that there is no role of user intervention. User is not involving in there. It's a responsibility of Python interpreter or compiler that has that converting that value to the required value. Okay, in explicit data type of conversion, or we also call it typecasting, here user can convert the value in desired format in an explicit way. Okay, and in next slide we will see in detail what is implicit data type. So what is implicit data type conversion? Okay, if Python promotes the conversion of lower data type to higher data type, right, to avoid any loss. So here in example we can say the value of a is 1, that is integer, okay, and the value of b is 2.58, that is float. So if we will add the both the values and we will store the result into C, then what type of data of this C? Okay, the data type of C will be float or integer. So it will be float because we have seen in the definition that Python promotes the conversion of lower data types to the higher data type, and integer is a lower data type and float is a higher data type. Then we will add the value, result will be 3.58. Okay, then automatically the C will be the float type. The data type of the C will be float. So user or programmer or developer is not converting the values into float. It is the Python interpreter which is converting it automatically. Okay, and that's the reason this process is called implicit type conversion. When there is a no user intervention involved, these kind of type conversions are called implicit type conversions. And we have seen from this example we are converting from integer to float. Okay, I hope you got it. Another type of type conversion is explicit type conversion. Here user intervenes, always intervenes. In an example we can see you x is the value is 1 2 3 and y is having the sequence of characters a string type. So this y is a string data type and x is store the value of integer. Okay, then if you want to add both of these, okay, then Python will return the error. Okay, why? Because integer, we cannot add integer to the string, we cannot add. Okay, we cannot add abc to the 1 2 3, but if we can convert this x into a string, then we can concatenate using this plus operator. We have seen in Python that this plus operator, apart from the addition, is also used as a concatenation. Then if we will find both of these, just like a string x, if we can convert this x, which is integer now, we can convert this integer into a string using this typecasting, and y is always a string in this example. Then the both of these variable will be a string, then we can concatenate and the result will be 8 1 2 3 abc. Okay, so what we did, we just typecast the value of x into a string using the str keyword. Okay, so when we are explicitly giving the name of the data type to which we are going to convert the value, these type of conversions are called explicit type conversions. I hope it is very easy and very interesting for all of you. So we are going to see some more good examples of explicit type conversion. In the left hand side window, you can see we are converting the all data types into integer. So we are going to convert all data types into integers, and we will see how many we got the successful answer and how many times we fail. So if we try to convert the binary value or hexadecimal value, okay, then we will get the output 256 like this. Let's see, ox represent the hexadecimal value 100, then it will convert to the value to the integer and we will get the output 256. In another example, we are passing the value 10.89, this is float, and we were converting to the integer, and we are getting this 10 as a output. In another example, just see, we are passing false. False is a boolean data type. So can we convert the boolean data type into integer? Yes, we can convert, but this false returns false represents 0, then it will convert as a 0. Now see, this is the 15, but it is surrounded by quotes. When it is surrounded by quotes, then it is a string. So can we convert the string into integer? Yes, we can convert the string into integer, but it should be a base of 10. The value should be the base of 10. So 15 is a base of 10 value. Yes, it is. So we can convert the value of a string into integer. Now again, this is also a string ABES in last for example, just see it. We are trying to convert the value of ABES string into integer. Can we convert? No, we cannot convert. This is the value error we are getting, value error. Why? Because the integer for base 10 is missing. ABES is not a type of base 10. We cannot convert the complex value into the integer. We cannot convert the binary value. We cannot convert the string inside the float inside this as a string. We cannot convert. Similarly, in a different way, we are trying to solve it. When we try to convert data types into float, what happens? We pass the value, we get the result, fine, we can convert. We pass the value, yes, we can convert. We pass the boolean, yes, we can convert. We pass the string as a base 10, yes, we can convert. We pass the string as a float value as a, yes, we can convert. Okay, but the complex value cannot be converted, and the this binary value in the form of string we cannot convert. What are these? Are the another examples. Can we convert the different types of data types into boolean? Yes, we can convert. So in the, if you observe, all we can convert, but these two are false. What are false? If we are passing the empty string, if we are passing the empty string, then it will return false. Or if we are passing the complex number with zero value, then it is giving us false. So what if we pass anything inside the code, it will return always true. So we can convert data types into boolean. In similar fashion, can we convert all data types into string? So we can see here example. We can convert the binary, we can convert the float, we can convert the string, we can convert the string with the base 10, we can convert the boolean, we can convert the integer, we can convert a string as an integer, we can convert as a string integer, we can convert this as a boolean value, we can convert the complex. So we can convert the different data types into a string. So try by yourself, try to convert all data types to each other, then you will find a different way and different perspective of it, how many times we can convert and in how many ways we cannot. Okay, so these types of conversions are called explicit type conversion. These are references I have taken the material from. Thank you all. Thank you very much.